Hey guys, welcome to the Bigkids CardCave. We're going to give it just a few minutes to let some people filter in. Once we get a few people going, we'll get this break started. So just hang in there with us for a few minutes, okay? Thanks. Alrighty guys, welcome to the Bigkids CardCave. If you haven't been here before, welcome to the first time. We're going to go ahead and get things rolling. There are two open teams, the Indiana Pacers and the Raptors. We will get those going for live auctions here in just a second. We'll start probably both of those auctions at $5. We'll get those going here in just a second. How we'll do it is we'll have everybody hop in the chat who wants to. I'll start the bidding off at $5. I'll put something in the chat to let you guys know that it's going. And at that point, you guys go ahead and put the US dollar amount that you want to bid for the team. And if at any point it goes too high for you, just go ahead and type out so we know that you're done. Otherwise, we'll just keep it going until you guys somebody's got the team for however much that they feel is necessary. Again, we have the Pacers and the Raptors. We'll go ahead and start that here in just a second. All right, guys, we're going to start the Pacers off for tonight. The first open team for bidding, Pacers at $5. Anybody who feels like they want to take that team for $5 or more, go ahead and put the number into the chat, and we'll know that you want it. If it goes too high for you guys, then just type out, and we'll know you're out. And that is for the Indiana Pacers, $5. All right, we got $6. First bid for $6 on the Indiana Pacers. Still got $6 on the Pacers. If anybody else wants to hop in, go ahead. All right, we're going to see if we can get things rolling as quick as we can tonight. So that is the Indiana Pacers for $6 once. Let me type that in the chat here. Sorry, I'm a little slow. That's $6 once. Try not to hang on these for too long. If anybody else wants to hop in, now is your chance. All right, that's $6 twice for the Indiana Pacers. Almost gone. Hop in now. There is a little bit of a delay, so don't let that be the reason why you lost this. If you want to hop in, now is your chance. We're gonna end the thing here in just a second. $6 for the Indiana Pacers. about to be sold. All right, Indiana Pacers sold for $6. We'll get that going. If you could send the $6 to the PayPal, I'll send that in the chat right now. All right, I sent that in the chat. If you could send that $6, that's much appreciated. We will move on to the next. We'll move on to the Raptors here. Toronto Raptors. And we'll start it out at $5 as well. Congrats to who got the Pacers, by the way. Raptors at $5. Anybody who wants to hop in has a chance. All right, 5 and then 10. David's got 10 on the Raptors. $10 for the Raptors right now for David. And after this, we will just hop into the break, open up these two Donruss basketball blasters and the two first off the line Crown Royale, hobby boxes. $10 on this one. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Shipping is, I think it's $4.20, and then $1 extra for every other team if you combine shipping with the invoice. So $10 going once. That's for the Raptors. If anybody else wants to hop in, go ahead. Otherwise, it'll go ahead and sell. Raptors for $10 going once. Raptors for $10 going twice. The last chance. Out. All right. Looks like if anybody else doesn't have anything to say. All right. Sold. $10. Congrats, guys. Those who got the Pacers and the Raptors. Hopefully you get something good on this one. If you could send it to the bigkidshouse@gmail.com in the chat. I'll send it one more time. If you can PayPal that to that address. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into things. I'm not trying to waste too much time. We'll start with one of these blasters. Let me get everything pulled up. Alright, starting out with one of these blasters. Good luck to everybody. Oh man, hopefully we're going to smooth out these frame rate issues. Sorry, I'm just checking it out right now. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't persist for too long, or we'll have to do something about it. But we're jumping in. Got the first Donruss blaster. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully we'll pull some good stuff for you tonight. That is the box. All right, first pack. Matthew Dellavedova for the Cavs. Bobby Portis for the Knicks. Bismack Biyombo for the Hornets. Aaron Baines for the Suns. Yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully this doesn't persist the entire time. I had a little bit of issue with the internet today, but I'm hoping it doesn't keep going. But we got Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Thanks, David. Here we go. We got league leaders. Dirk Nowitzki for the Mavs. CJ Elleby for Trailblazers. And a Nico Mannion for the Warriors. Trying to keep an eye on the stream over here to make sure if it does start going a little bit slower, to make sure that I start slowing down a little bit so that you can all see the cards without skipping over any. Just trying to make sure that you guys get to see them all. We got Tyler Hero for the Heat. Gotta learn how to talk today. Jeff Green for the Rockets. Bryn Forbes for Spurs. And for the Grizzlies, we got Jaren Jackson Jr. Matisse Thybulle for the Sixers. And we got a Zach LaVine, complete players for the Chicago Bulls. Xavier Tillman for the Grizzlies. And a Desmond Bane also for the Grizz. All right, we got Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Wesley Matthews for the Bucks. That would be a DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. Patty Mills for the Spurs. Norman Powell for the Raptors. And we got a franchise features. RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Emmanuel Quickley for the Knicks. And a Zeke Njai for the Nuggets. All right. Moving on to the next. Andre Drummond for the Cavs. Evan Fournier for the Magic. Rui Hachimura, Washington Wizards. Terry Rozier on the Hornets. Nicole on the Magic. Got a Sadiq Bey. Great expectations for the Pistons. A Jaden McDaniels for the Timberwolves. And a Caleb Martin for the Hornets to finish out that pack. All right, Marquise Chris for the Warriors. Danilo for the Thunder. Brooke Lopez for the Bucks. Kelly Oubre for the Suns. Dwight Howard for the Lakers. And here we go. We got a Ben Simmons, Fantasy Stars. That's for the Sixers. Got a rated rookie base, Sadiq Bey. And an Aaron Nesmith for the Celtics. Moving to the next pack. We got a Kevin Porter Jr. for the Cavs. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Eric Gordon for the Rockets. Devontae Graham, Hornets. Cody Zeller for the Hornets. A Rudy Gobert, Power in the Paint for the Jazz. Precious for the Heat. And a Cole Anthony for the Magic. Alright, Doug McDermott for the Pacers. Miles Turner, also for the Pacers. Karl Anthony Towns, Timberwolves. Colin Sexton, Cavs. Josh Richardson for the Sixers. A franchise features Ja Morant for the Grizzlies. There you go. Like to see Ja. Killian Hayes for the Pistons. And a Patrick Williams for the Bulls. Mike Conley for the Jazz. Paul Millsap for the Nuggets. Marc Gasol for the Raptors. And this is De'Aaron Fox for the Kings. Trevor Ariza for the Trailblazers. And let's see what we got here. Hey, Kyrie Irving. Nice. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Good looking card there. Gold Boulevard Blaster. Cassius Winston for the Wizards. And a Nick Richards for the Hornets. Let's take one more look at the Kyrie Irving. Probably the nicest pull we got so far. Besides that John Morant. Eric Bledsoe for the Bucks. Donovan Mitchell, Jazz. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Dennis Smith Jr. for the Knicks. And what do we got here? I flip that upside down to Giannis. Oh, there we go. Giannis patch. Solid white patch for the Bucks. There you go. That's a nice pull out of a blaster. James Harden, complete player for the Rockets. Tyrese Halliburton, okay, for the Kings. And Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. All right. Yeah, all the hits and rookie cards, or all the hits will be sleeved and top loaded, and the rookie cards will all be sleeved, penny sleeved. So we will be taking care of your cards, getting everything that needs to be top loaded, and making sure that your cards are taken care of during shipping. But we got the Derrick Jones Jr. for the Heat. Juan Hernan-Gomez for the Timberwolves. DeJounte Murray, Spurs. Dwight Powell. Anthony Simmons, Trailblazers. And let's see what we got over here. Jarrett Allen. Nice. Jarrett Allen for the Nets. There we go. A Trey Jones for the Spurs. And a Daniel Oturu for the Clippers. All right, last pack here. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. D'Angelo Russell for the Timberwolves. JJ Redick. Oh man, sorry about this poor connection we got going on. I'm going to give it just a second to try to catch up here. Sorry, I'm not sure what's going on here. The internet's struggling currently. All right, let me see here. I'm going to keep these cards right here. I'm going to go try to fix this. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about this. Alright guys, sorry about that. Let's see if it is working a little bit better now. Alright, let me see here. I think it might be catching up here. I set the cards down for just a second. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go try to fix something with the internet there. It looks like it's smoothed out now. There's a little bit of a delay, so I'm trying to see if it's actually caught up or not. But I just set the cards down, and once I know that the stream's caught up, I'll just go ahead and continue with this. But this was the last pack of the blaster. Thankfully, we didn't get cut off right in the middle of it. It's looking like it's good on my end, but I'm not seeing it pop up like on the YouTube end. So I'm still trying to wait just a second to make sure it is popped up. Alright guys, apologies for these big breaks. Looks like we're still just getting some really choppy video. Let me see, so this is JJ Reddick. We'll move on to the next.